Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to our time on the couch. Reaching you live this time from Abuja. This is our first time in a while. We've been traveling non-stop, and we just feel that we should do some catch-up and let you know how things are going on our end, where we've been traveling to different parts of Nigeria, and we've been in the north central part of Nigeria for the last few days, and you have been very supportive, and we think we should always let you know what's going on our end. So I need people to be here so that we can get questions read to us. Do we have the full team around? Yes. Where's we need someone to read the questions from the public in case there are questions. But before we do that, we want to acknowledge people on our financial updates so that you can understand how much we're making and who is donating, and give them a shout out as well on our behalf. So this tonight's event may not be as long as we used to. I want to apologize that we came a little late because of logistical reasons. We just came all the way from Lafayette in Nasarawa State, and we had to go to another interview with Arise News, and from there we came here and had some other meetings. So things are happening really fast for us. When I mean fast, really fast, because a lot of people are now realizing that this is a big deal, and they're reaching out, wondering what they can do for us, how they can help with the events as they're happening on our side, and we just want to thank everybody. Thank you. Our presidential campaign financial summary update as of January 11th, 2019 is as follows. Our challenge number one, which is 10K Nigerians to donate 10K each since 17th of December. So far, 84 Nigerians have donated 10K each. Please give them a hand. And there's a challenge number two, which is 400 Nigerians to donate 1 million naira each. So far, only 3 donors, so we have to keep saying that. Total amount donated since last fundraising event on January 6, 2019. In our Zenith Bank account, you have a million naira. It says 1,010,822 naira. And GoFundMe, we have a total of $5,206.53. And that is equivalent to a million naira, 863,936.18 kobo. Total amount donated since the beginning of the campaign in our Zenith Bank account, you now have that's 53,049,603 naira 17 kobo. GoFundMe is $125,838, equivalent of 45,050,004 naira. Meaning that at this point we have been able to raise 98,099,607 naira 17 kobo. So with just about 1,900,000, we will reach the 100 million naira mark. Thank you so much, everyone. We cannot do without announcing our last donors. Our donors is the last show on January 6th. Today is January 11. That's been 6 days. Almost 5 days ago. We have Adedokun Kazim, who gave 10,000 naira. Osage de Newton, 20,000 naira. Ojue Molam, Israel, 5,000 naira. Noble Strong Link Nigeria Limited, 5,000 naira. Lowo Foye Korioye, 2,000 naira. Ladmeji Abdurrashid, 3,000 naira. Adeoyi Adeleke Adetayo, 10,000 naira. Ferisu Babatunde, 5,000 naira. Obaroge Frederick, 5,000 naira. Ohikere Bola, 10,000 naira. Anita Isioma Okonta, 20,000 naira. Opafola Suleiman Olayinka, 1,500 naira. Fayewa Charles Olubayo, 50,000 naira. Anonymous, she doesn't want to be named, it's 100,000 naira. Shima Matthew Amadi, 100,000 naira. Gabriel Taiwo, 1,000 naira. Ehima Richards, 40,000 naira. Ehikem Kester, 10,000 naira. Giwa Ayotunde, 35,400. Dohati Akinwumi, 10,000 naira. There's a donation from Paystack, no name, for 985 naira. Mary, 40,147 naira, 35 kobo. Salewa Jide, 10,000 naira. Okel Latuboso and Okel Basao, 20,000 naira. Mele Emmanuel, 30,000 naira. Hima Richards again, 40,000 naira. Ehiken Kester again, 10,000 naira. Telo Emmanuel, 100,000 naira. Fanuyo Fumilayo is 5,000 naira. Anwunifa Aladipo Adebayo, 10,000 naira. Michael Olukayode Beniza for 3,000 naira. Ismail Makinde, 500 naira. Should clap for that person because for them to give 500 naira, this Edobo Juliet Egbe, 60,400 naira. Ahmed Razak Olua Sanjo, 2,000 naira. Unkel Gwex Bienvenu is 14,597.83 naira. 83 kobo, sorry. This Ogunekon Miriam Bolawa, 10,000 naira. Ogunekon Miriam Bolawa again for 10,000 naira. Osim Hodo Eme, 5,000 naira. Blanchard Rose, 5,000 naira. Akinlade Akintunde, 20,000 naira. There's another payment for Paystack for 985 naira. Adams Cletus, 5,000 naira. It's an anonymous for 8,221 naira. Olumbenga Amos Magia Bay, 5,000 naira. Osage Odion, 10,000 naira. Omolagbe Edwin, 5,500. Toyin Donald Olu, 5,000 naira. Ebirunke Balogun, 10,000 naira. Another Paystack for 985 naira. I guess it's the same person. Fayomade Oluwaseun, 15,000 naira. Shikiru Olaniro Musa, 40,000 naira. Muili Adeniyi, 25,000 naira. Samuel Gbenga Faloye, 600 naira. Osiogbele Aliako Monday, 10,000 naira. Akinlade Obalolu Oluwole, 10,000 naira. Olowe Olubukola Bemishola, 20,000 naira. And if you go to GoFundMe, they have a lot of people here have made contributions. We have got to just give them a shout out. The Fola Shadow Gune, you gave us $10. Thank you so much. Adetunji Onomade, $50. Kintayo Beckley, $100. K OJ, $100. Florence, $33. Oyekunle Adeoba, $50. James Abbey, $200. Adeyinka Adekoya, $20. Charity Nwaru, $50. Vera Cote, $90. Andrew Bayo, $10. Stella Ijiyode, $500. Elizabeth Ayodele, $200. Adeola Kubanjo, $20. Alvin Akimoladun, $20. Chinelo Nwankwo, $50. Hamilton Meko, $30. Joseph Fajuroki, $50. Oluwafumilayo Otunkoya, $10. Alvin Akimoladun, $20. Chinelo Nwankwo, $50. Hamilton Meko, again, $30. Also Fajuroki again, $50. Oluwafumilayo Otukoya, $10. Demitokwe okay, $10. Rico Bakore, $15. Paula Kingsley, $35. Yalex Ewere, $35. She does this almost every day. Atola Odedina, $200. Olajide Bello, $50. Mufo Luasayo Oluwayinka, $20. Geoffrey Nwaneka, $10. Simeon Abrifo, $100. Israel Livingstone, $25. Lukman Leary, $30. Regina Equiri is $100. Thank you guys so much. So special mention, this relates to donations that are 50,000 naira and above, or $140 and above. Firewa Charles Olubayo, 50,000. Anonymous for 100,000. Taylor Emmanuel, 100,000. Edobo Juliet Egbe, 60,400. Tola Dedina is $200 to 71,600. Stella Gio, this $500, that's 179,000 naira. Elizabeth Ayodele, $200, that's equivalent 71,600. James Abe, $200, 71,600. Thank you guys a lot for doing so much for us. As you know, our goal is to raise enough money to defeat the old cargos in Nigeria, and we're doing so well. Your support has made it possible for us to reach every nook and cranny of this country, Nigeria, and to compete favorably like nobody has been able to do. We say it everywhere, and we've mentioned it all the times that nobody else is campaigning except us, and we mean it, and nobody has been able to counter that. Not even the big parties who are parachuting into campaigns, paying people to attend their rallies, can boast of the kind of organic support that we get and have everywhere. We just came from Makurdi in Benue State, where we met a lot of people, young people. We met the poor people on the banks of Benue River the other day. Amazing experience. And next day we were out on the street holding our rally as usual. Today we're in Lafayette. You must have seen the images. Amazing how people buy into our dream and aspiration for a better Nigeria. So we want to thank you so much for being such a great supporter of our campaign. And as we're on here, if you make contributions, of course, we will announce your names. And I already think I have some things coming in through Zenith Bank account. I see already Charles Happiness or Sayeme for 10,000 naira. I see Oluwadayomi Clement Olakpade for 1,000 naira. See Ajayi Adebowale for 20,000 naira. Holloway Olubukola Baby Shola, I think we already did for 20,000 naira. Akinlade Obalulu Oluwole for 10,000 naira. And there's Osio Gbele Aleku Monday. We mentioned that 10,000 naira. So if you make a donation as they come in, we will, we will let you know. We'll let the public know while we're here. So let's check if we have any donations right now from GoFundMe, because people target this period to make their donations. Ayobade Adebayo just donated $50. Somebody is asking for the campaign. As we're speaking, someone's asked for the campaign account. We'll send it to you. Please wait for us.
We just pin it. It's actually
okay. Fred Iyasere just made a donation of $50. At 9:44 p.m. this night. Thank you, Fred. So those are the two donors from these guys from GoFundMe. So there's Michael Yusuf. Wow, we just made a donation of $50. So if you're watching and you're GoFundMe, I think we already mentioned Adewumi Afolayan for $50. Is that correct? Yeah. If you're on GoFundMe and you're making your donation, it comes in through here. We'll announce them immediately as they happen. A lot of people also reach out through GoFundMe. No, sorry, our WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number is 0818-823-7529. 0818-823-7529. Do you have any questions there? How many people are watching us?
So right now on our Facebook account, we have 467 people watching.
Thank you so much, guys. Amazing. Today we had an event, Rise News, and we couldn't even get in the studio to stream, and I had about 600 people were watching us. Making progress. Please, if you're watching, share. People are buying into this because they're being forced to hear, well, not forced, but they're being made to hear, you know, the voice of reason. And it's, if you hadn't done it, if you hadn't been persistent, we wouldn't be where we are today. Thank you so much, everyone. I have a durable Osarete who just made a donation of 1,500 naira. Thank you. We will be announcing as they come in. Thank you. So let's go to WhatsApp. If there's any messages, if we have messages there for us that we can read to listeners and people watching us here. Actually, nothing new. Somebody saying, so we should call a number on their Facebook page. Yeah. So, hey, Foster, thanks for everything you're doing to elect Sowore as the president of Nigeria. My name is Wazobia. We had a chat a few days ago. AAC, take it back. There's somebody doing the work for us. If you made a donation and it's coming in as anonymous and you want us to know and you want us to announce, send a WhatsApp message to us. All right? There's a Zenith Bank donation that just came in, and this is from Oluwadayomi Clement Olapade, again for 15,000 naira. Thank you so much. What are we doing concerning local awareness? We can learn from Oyo State. Those guys have reached nook and crannies of the state. I'm glad to hear this. Big ups for Oyo State organizers.
AAC!
Take it back. That was a song that came today. Wow. That was interrupted by 4. Anyways, this is on my Facebook page. You can go there and listen to it. Very nice music. You people continue to make us proud by sending us, you know, this great music, talented. You know, this guy Win Coco, you know, the guy who did the Airway thing for us. We want to continue to thank him. He's a very talented guy who's been doing a lot for this. And let me tell you, we don't know these guys in person. We don't pay them. They are all inspired by what we're doing here, and they are all aspiring for a better Nigeria. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Somebody's looking for the Lagos address, so we'll send it to you. Good morning, Mr. Sowore. It's important I draw your attention to the German policing model, because Germany happens to be one of the least crime countries in the world. I will go a long way to helping you understand how to combat the big problem with security, and also framing your security policies when you become the president. Briefly, let me summarize and pinpoint some key areas that will help during your next campaign season. There should be a comprehensive database that accommodates the names of all Nigerians, where they live, house, address, and what they do for a living. There should be proper numbering of houses in Nigeria. It should be made mandatory for every Nigerian to possess an identity card which should contain the present house address and which can be updated within 3 months, and should be said person happens to change that. The police should be well equipped with modern equipment that make them have access to the database at any time and immediately. Should there be any police control, help the police. The police must be paid a living wage that you have already proposed. A police law that should be enacted to take the police officer in the vehicles be 2 at least before they can enforce the law, so that there be a witness should there be an abuse. Major stations should be equipped with helicopters, at least drones, to chase after criminals running. This is pretty much everything that we've said. Thank you so much. This person didn't leave a name, but it's from Germany. So here is another person. God be with you, ACC. Sorry, AC for real. Hello, Mr. President. To be, you are the best Nigerians for now. We believe in you. We are praying for you, Joe. Thank you so much. That's also from Germany. I'm gonna go check if there's anything. Okay, we have some donations from Yusuf Abiola Badaru for 3,000 naira. And Aribiegbe Justice Tivere for 5,000 naira. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go see if there's anything in GoFundMe at this time. So far nothing. If you're trying to call, probably it's not a good time. We're not able to take calls. We only I have a day or two. Ulugbenle just donated $150. Big round of applause for you. Thank you so much. Support. I think people have now come to understand that we are competing. And by the way, tomorrow we will be at the University of Lagos for a town hall meeting, and I'll tell you why. The only reason we got into that town hall meeting was because you guys have been fighting to get me included in the presidential debate. Right now, we have gone back to the Chief Justice of Abuja Federal High Court, or Chief Judge of Abuja Federal High Court, to assign our case to another judge. But as you know, the Wuruwuru and Magomago in Nigeria, one of the affiliates of APC is trying to force themselves to join the lawsuit that doesn't concern them. They forgot all this while that they needed to file a lawsuit to be included in the debate. But we know their tactic is to delay the process so that we don't get justice and get included in the debate. We are fighting it, but we're waiting for the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja to assign our case so that we can move for a motion to get included in the debate. Otherwise, we'll be at the University of Lagos. Regardless, we'll be at the University of Lagos tomorrow night, starting from 6 p.m. I heard is live. This was made possible because of your persistent protest and the complaints. I heard shamefully that the University of Lagos authorities didn't want to include me because I led a protest during one of their convocations in which Femi Adeyeye, who was unjustly expelled for criticizing the Senate, I led a protest for them to reinstate him back in school. That was the reason. It's unfortunate that this is how our schools and the ivory towers and the coordinators and administrators think these days. But we'll be there tomorrow, and we'll try our best to do justice to the topic at hand. It's gonna be an interesting outing. So we're looking forward to 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow at the University of Lagos. We are discussing housing. That's what I heard, right? So hope to see you guys there. We'll try as much as possible to also live stream it on our own. My hurricane president, that make they scared of the old cabals are afraid of. You are so blessed with Nigeria at this time. God bless you more. Thank you so much. So somebody is still talking about the German system. When I read through that, I think we're close to it. But thank you for your suggestions. Hello, sir. I'm paying website builder 10K to build Nigerian embassy website. Same standard to that of US embassy. The company got a contract to build the Cameroon before those problems started. I've talked with them to build one for Nigeria, which we are starting work next month. I will send you some pictures next time I go to the office for clear understanding. Okay, looking forward to that. I think these people are preparing for when we get into office. AC.
Take it back.
There's someone here who says, hey, President, sent you 10K. This is Victor Orioha. Thank you, Victor. We'll look for it and announce it as soon as possible. There are two payments that just came in. This is Osazoa Jude Richie for 10,000 naira. That's Awola Lu Olatunji for 20,000 naira. Thank you. We're getting there. Let me check if we have anything right now from WhatsApp. No, not in GoFundMe. Do we have any questions? And how many people are watching?
So right now we have 562 people watching on Facebook.
Wow, that's amazing.
Please share, please.
Share it so we can. Hey, and we can't do without thanking Tunde Ednuts.
Woo!
Tunde Ednuts has been amazing. We don't know what happened to Duncan Mighty. Duncan Mighty, you need to come back to life for us. Tunde Ednuts. I want to thank Tunde Ednuts. He's a major Instagram, personality who's been doing fantastic work, just putting out materials and content out there to promote us for free.
Thank you, Tunde Ednuts.
Yes. Today, someone was brought to my attention. His name is Hush Puppy, right? Do you guys know who Hush Puppy is? No. I didn't know him very much until today, but he was saying that people should vote for Atiku. Hush Puppy, if you're watching me, you are making a wrong-headed suggestion to young people. I don't know who you are that much, but someone brought it to my attention. It's not too late, Hush Puppy, to go in the right direction. Atiku, Buhari, and all these failed politicians will not make Nigeria great. They're not the kind of people you should be looking forward to as heroes or mentors. They are the ones who failed Nigeria. And I heard you were making that posting from somewhere outside of Nigeria, somewhere that excited you. So wouldn't it be great if one day Nigeria could excite you as well? And do you think Atiku can do it? Of course not. Do you think Buhari can do it? Never. So come back to your senses, Hush Puppy. This is where we should be. And you're welcome anytime you change your mind.
But Tunde, thank you, Tunde.
Thank you, Tunde. Thank you so much, Tunde. Not keep growing in strength. I should also thank Facebook. We had a new person today who verified our account.
Instagram.
On Instagram, and thank you. So our account is now verified. You can't miss it. So when you say verified account, you understand that it's ours. Do you have any questions you should check, or are they happening so fast you can't catch up? While you're at it, I'm just going to check if there's any donations.
So we have 305 viewers on YouTube.
YouTube, wow. Yeah. And what about Facebook?
On Facebook right now, we have 619 people watching.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you guys a lot. You guys are doing a fantastic job, and if you are not getting notification when we go online, please let us know, because we're fighting very hard to ensure that everyone who is a friend gets notified when there is and we should be returning back to using IG, that's Instagram, for live streaming, and also using Sowore 2019. But Sowore 2019 operator Zainab is on her way to Lagos. Wish you a safe journey, lady. She's been working so hard the last few days. We've all been working very hard, traveling on those roads that I think it took us about 5 hours to get to Makurdi from Abuja. This typically should be about 2.5 hours drive. We don't have a private jet. Someone asked me today, it's like, oh, have you been on private? I don't know how the inside of a private jet looks. So I do earpiece. I've done almost all the airlines in Nigeria. I've done earpiece. I've done Medview before. I don't think they exist anymore. I've done Arik. I've done what's that airline that goes to Ilorin? You guys know it. It's the propeller engine. They have most of the aircraft propeller engine. Overland Airways. So this is some tough flying to do in Nigeria. And then we mostly go by road to everywhere. And I also want to clarify something. Someone told me yesterday that some people think that the monies that are coming to us from GoFundMe is just sitting in an account. No, that's not true. Just so you know, those monies are... GoFundMe sends you money every night. Whatever you make, they send it to you. And sometimes, unfortunately, some people dispute monies that is sent to us, and GoFundMe, they call them chargeback, they send them back to us. So sometimes you've already announced that you got money and then you get a chargeback, and we don't contest chargebacks, because in case there's any form of fraud involved, we don't contest chargebacks. If anybody made a donation and they said they want it back, we don't contest it. So GoFundMe will take back those monies at the end of the day. But generally, we get the money and we spend them as they come. The same thing is responsible for how we spend money that comes from Zenith Bank account. So you understand that. If you have any questions, please do ask. Otherwise, we have almost less than 5 minutes to go. It's supposed to be a short one, and tomorrow again we'll be in Lagos, so we have to sleep early. The personal note I should report to you guys that I've been catching a lot of stomach bugs these days. So yesterday I was really sick. I had a stomach flu from eating. I know you guys will be like, yes, we know it will happen. Yeah, you eat too much on the roadside or by the roadside. That's what happens to you when you can't afford a cook and you just eat as you go. Yeah, I had pretty bad stomach flu yesterday. I was down for most of yesterday, but I managed to keep going. So just so that you know that we're human too on this side. But I feel better now, and thanks to Dr. Rufai, the VP. He was my doctor yesterday. He wanted to be on this show today, but we made a decision to come on the show last minute. So, but he's an amazing guy, as you guys saw on NTA the other day, and continue to give us feedback. I get a lot of feedback from people who watch some of the TV interviews and they say, "Yeah, you should have done it this way." All those things are important to us, and we'll continue to listen to them.
So, a couple of our followers wants to know how your interview went with NTA the other day.
It's up to you to find out. We'll find out from you, but I think the feedback we got was that it was good. There's a donation from Himsa Lijan for $30. Thank you so much. I think there's sometimes when you're getting donations from Zenith Bank, the network will go down, so nothing from them right now. But let's look at our Instagram, our WhatsApp messaging system here. Good evening, Mr. Shaw. What's your plan to change the issue of Nigerian population? We all know that Nigerians are over 300 million. How are we going to solve that issue that people can get the real figure? Based on my experience here in Europe, every single child born today is already documented. So I believe that it would be good to make sure that every Nigerian is documented the first 6 months of your reign as president. I agree with you. That's why we want and have asked for a digital era, so that every child that's born is documented. It will be compulsory. It will be unlawful not to document a birth or a death, so that you know who is born new and you know who has just died.
So you have a question here from Olusustin Imade. When you become the president, what is the first thing you're going to do?
Man, I won't say there's a first thing I'll do. I'll do a lot of first things, and one of them is to declare a state of emergency in education and power supply, also healthcare, and start immediately to negotiate with workers minimum wage. That's also a living wage. Start discussing on how to build infrastructure, and I'm going to work on decongesting our prisons immediately, because when it comes to human freedom and liberty, you can't wait. So anybody that's in prison, that's been in prison for more than 3 years without trial, will be almost immediately freed. And most importantly, to form a cabinet that will start working for Nigerian people.
So here we have another question from Isaac Oluwaseun John. He wants to know if you're getting any support from our celebrities.
Okay. Some of them are helping, but most of them are still doing their Takamanje, shaku with politicians. That's what I can say. Good morning, my president. Please, my president, I don't get notification whenever you are on live anymore. My name is Terry Agatise on Facebook. We'll look into that. Thank you. Mr. President, I did not hear my name because I have donated. Okay. Said your account has been debited 5,500 on January 10th. Yeah, this is what's your name? Tell us your name. Okay, this is Terry as well. We could have announced it if we saw it, but now you said it, I'm sure you donated. Terry, thank you so much. Please give me a hand. transfer 10K to your Zenith Bank account. This is Victor Orioha. So, thank you, Victor. We'll announce all of this. Hi, sir, I must confess and be real. You captured my heart, my family to vote for you. Before the campaign, you had your calendar for your campaign and it stated you'll be visiting. You've shown it. I've done it. I'm proud. I mean, highly proud of you and your team, sir. The other candidates they're just sitting back at their desk doing live Facebook video, only radio stations without grassroots campaign. But you've touched and met with people. This is real. Since King Campaign in Nigeria, I'm doing my best to capture people here. Show them your videos and they're buying it and telling their family back home. Nigeria to vote for you as well. I'm doing my campaign for you here to my friends and who don't know you. They watch your videos and they're buying it. Once they do, I'll tell them to tell their family back home to vote for you. Thank you. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you so much. This is George from Malaysia speaking. Thank you, George from Malaysia. Hey, want to join the campaign team? My phone number is, yes, this is Benson in Sequena. Please contact him. You can start a campaign there. And this person said they can reach Kwale and Osisa in Delta State. Thank you so much. We'll reach out to you soon. Mr. President, we only have issues with Buhari and PDP candidates. A man called Atiku. I don't want you to have any issues with other candidates. Oh, I don't have any issues with any candidate, but I have issues with these candidates that are working against Nigeria. Good evening, sir. I want you to intensify on the physical grassroots campaign in Ibadan, your state. We're here to see your posters and billboards, sir. What's happening in your state? Thank you for telling us. We'll be there and we'll ensure that our people are sensitized to ensure that work is starting immediately. This is Layo from Ibadan. Thank you, Layo. I believe personally that you'll become the president, no doubt. I think the best way to take care of our fake old politicians is to make sure they work for the money they have collected already. Every single one of them, we have to sweep the street of Nigeria till they die. That's funny. I appreciate it. That's a funny one. We need to take it back. China is coming soon. Say the true stone at all. He said those people true stone at us in Australia, they are paying for it. No weapon fashioned against us shall prosper. Interesting.
So you have a question here from Ayo Gundemu.
Okay.
Is Buhari and Atiku going to attend tomorrow's town hall debate?
The organizers claim that they have 90% assurance that all the people invited are going to attend. But I doubt that Buhari can travel to Lagos. I don't think he's strong enough to do that. But we'll see. Wait till tomorrow. But it'll be great to see the rest of the people who have committed. Well, you know, they are mortally afraid of our presence at some of these events. Thank you, Ayo Gundemu. That's an amazing guy. You guys give me a round of applause. Ayo is out of this world. Yes. Question.
So we have a question from Sonny Emmy. He's saying, Mr. President, I have a question. Will you put CCTV in every state and local government in Nigeria when you become president?
Possibly. Yeah, we can do that. Where we can't do CCTV, we can do drones, just traveling back and forth. But ultimately, we should. It's going to cost a lot of money, but it's worth it because that will reduce human policing that happens right now. There should be CCTV already in Lagos. There should be in Abuja. The contracts were awarded, millions of naira. Somebody embezzled it. I mean, you saw what happened with the APC rally in Lagos. With CCTV, you would have been able to capture everybody who did what, and it would have made prosecution easier. Yes. Adedamola Sheye Akintoye made a donation of 3,000 naira. While you're at it, I'm going to go check for GoFundMe. There's a GoFundMe hourly summary. Whenever GoFundMe is giving you an hourly summary, it means that more people are donating. There's a $50 from Lizzie N. Said, I believe the hurricane show where we're taking it back. There's a $200 for Bazwaye. There's a comment from Alabi. You can take Nigeria back for the corrupt officials. I'm tired of leaders that think and do things in analog way. There's a comment from Chris. It's a long one. Chris, we have to read this at another time. But that's what we have from GoFundMe. 2 donations that just came in. Thank you so much for that. I think there's a problem with Zenith Bank. We don't have any fresh donations from there, but hey, doing well, guys. Turns out that we're supposed to have ended about 4 minutes ago.
Yes, sir.
But I think we can push our luck till 10:45.
So are we doing 10 more minutes?
Yes. Okay. 10 more minutes.
Keep sharing, please.
Keep sharing. How many are we? No.
So on Facebook, we have 612 people watching.
Wow, that's good. Thank you so much, everyone, for making that happen. And this is at a time that still a lot of people are not getting notification. You can imagine if there's notification, would have gone to maybe 2,000 by now. Let me go to some of the WhatsApp messages. It says, Mr. Presido, good evening. I still want to remind you on the helicopter campaign with our flyers dropping from the sky. It will be a great and remarkable storyline for all Nigerians. Please, let's see to it. Very important. It is important, but it takes a lot of money to hire helicopters. And by the way, we want to let you know that we just met with some young people who came with the idea of robocalling. Robocalling is you have a recording of a voice of a presidential candidate that's automatically calling people and sending a message to them. That is a big project, but it's very effective, and we're planning to do it in August. So if you want to donate towards robocalling, that in itself is supposed to be how much? 77 million naira. But we can't afford that. I mean, we've only raised 98 million naira just in the. But I'm sure that as we get closer to the elections, a lot of people, as we see now, will wake up to supporting us biggerly and more biggerly.
So our viewers are saying they're going to steal that idea now.
It's true. They might steal the idea, but it doesn't matter. How many ideas have they been able to steal? They can't cope. So helicopters are great. Well, we don't have the money to use helicopters to spread posters and leaflets. We wish. Otherwise, by now, we would have run these guys out of town. Greetings, Mr. President. Thank you for the endless sacrifice. Please, you need always to tell the people that APC and PDP will come with their tokens. While some we already collected, they should be bold enough to vote for AAC across board. Also, please, we need to have voters' education by discussing INEC guidelines. Let's take our beloved country back. I came from Russia. How about reaching out to Pasuma, Sonny Neji, Two-Face, Faz, that sang the song No Shishi for bribe to use music during rallies because the song mainly is in pidgin. Also, O-Cube, Bag of Rice. We already started using O-Cube's Bag of Rice. I love that. That's a very creative skit song. Yeah. Haha, somebody's already worried about tomorrow. He said, don't throw jab at the debate tomorrow, I beg. Good evening, Dream President. Come 16 February next month. Me and my wife have been following you to anywhere you go, even as we are here in Florence, Italy. I'd love for you increasing every step you make. I know you're just seeing yourself as any other human being, but that's not true. You're one of us, but like us, special people like giving birth to in any country in every 1,000 years. Only a senseless person that will not understand your word. We love you. Thanks for everything. From Chukwudi Martins. Thank you, Chukwudi. Really appreciate you. Happy New Year to you and your wife. Thank you so much. This is Sasson Ajayi from Ireland. Hit the point straight tomorrow, please. He's the one who was talking about not throwing jabs tomorrow. Mr. President, you will need a real security tomorrow because those opposition are shameless and can do anything. Thank you. Thank you so much that you have given us hope and peace of mind for better Nigeria. We want all our candidates to put your picture on their posters. Thank you. A lot of people are reaching out. Well done so far and keep up the efforts. Thank you. This is DJ Make a Star in Netherlands. Mr. President, sir, because when you come to office, make it a strong law that the Nigerian government don't negotiate with terrorists, just like the way they do in America. I believe they never negotiate with terrorists in the U.S. So that it loves in the movies. Take it back. Thank you. Permit me to first congratulate you as the new president of Nigeria come February 16. My name is Desmond, aka Managing Director, YP National Milano, Italy. I have had several campaign comedies here in Italy as well as YouTube. Men's Law Comedy. They like it or not, you are the next president. Congratulations once again, Your Excellency. Good evening, Mr. President. Take it back, please, sir. You have to reach out with the grassroots. They need you most. Thank you. Good evening, sir. That's from a no name. Please, when you send these messages, send your name so that we can save them up. So that when we want to link you up with our groups, we can use the name to do so. This is Anderson. Anderson, Baba, we miss you for Lago, I beg. Must take you in lag back by fire by digital bread. Good day. Thank you. We'll be at Unlag tomorrow. People have forgotten that Unlag is my school, right? You know, there was a time Unlag was synonymous with our type of activism, and we're going back there tomorrow. So if you're a great advocate, be on standby. Great advocate.
Great.
We're back in Lagos tomorrow. Sydney, Germany. Okay, can we make jingles major language to be played on NTA during news time, other major TV and radio stations? Yes, if we can afford it. Sorry, if you're trying to make a call, it's not going to work at this time. We're only reading messages. Good evening, Mr. President. A true and reasonable Nigerian should by now know that APC and PDP is a scam. Having them around is like dwelling in darkness, but looking at you, I can see the future is bright. I've been able to mobilize some guys here in Germany, and we're going to make a video skit by tomorrow. We'll send it across as soon as we're done. We will support you with everything we can lay our hands on. Take it back. I'm Roland Gabriel. Thank you, Roland. Said, I'm Paula Jose. You've not checked my message, as it's been a while now. Okay, my Facebook and WhatsApp status has become yours still after the election. I'm in my hometown now for Christmas and New Year celebration with parents, a village that lacks light. I've been burning petrol to stay connected to the real world. So when I get back to Abuja, I'm making videos for Instagram and YouTube. Showers, I hope, and we won't give up on this. Thank you. This is Paul Ajose. Anything that can be shared on WhatsApp, that's the person who's talking about jingles. This is Sheikh Molale again. So when our so-called celebrity African China Idris will join our campaign, we have the man behind the camera who knows how to talk to them. He'll let us know. This is Wale Alabi. Wale Alabi Saxon. When can you send your jingles to be shared on WhatsApp? Many thanks. Thank you, Wale.
We have it on SoundCloud.
We have it on SoundCloud, that's true. So we have just 5 minutes more to go. We don't have any donations coming in from Zenith Bank. It's either it's not happening or maybe there's a reason.
Please donate, people.
Maybe they have network issues. People are donating, and we have to thank them for it. Please,
AC!
take it back.
AC!
Take it back.
Take it back!
Action.
Our guys are tired. People have been on the road for almost, how many days did we go on this one? 7 days? Yeah, we've been on the road for 7 days. Came to Abuja, Makodi, Lafayette, non-stop. Our vehicles broke down on the way. You know, all kinds of things happened to us. But we keep going, no stopping, no looking back. So also make a shout out to Faz. He's been releasing new songs about these old politicians. Yes, there was something about Faz today. They released a video called Talk. I listened to it, that was cool. Faz, keep it up. But you need to join us. Good evening, Mr. President. My name is Joel Osemwinge from Germany. I asked some time ago how can I become a registered member. You go to aacparty.org. You can register there and pay your party fees. Very easy. This is Mrs. Victoria Ikembo Adeniro. The above message are from me, President. The Lord is your strength and power. God bless you. So I want to campaign. Okay, this is one who was talking about the campaign reaching Kwale and Osisa in Delta State, because I was talking to my elder brother in Osisa yesterday. He said they have not heard about AAC, so he wants to key into the campaign, bro. We'll do that. We'll reach out. Thank you so much, man. So thank you for reading my message, sir. I want to forward the message I shared with the person that introduced me to you. I believe it will be of help and help this campaign. Feel free to do so. Somebody saying hi. If you say hi, please, can you just tell us your name? All right. So Yebode Oyetola, so we want to be seeing your jingle on television, hearing it on radio. You know, we can make that happen if we can afford it. These things don't come cheap. So maximizing your, you should rest people's contacts so that they can see your status. And yeah, save your contacts if you send me your name. After we're done, we have to save all these contacts. So we have a donation from Zenny Bank. This is for 5,000 naira from Banjo Adeboale. Thank you. So we're at exactly 10:45 p.m. and that's an hour from when we started. Starting from here is what I shared with Sunday, the person that actively talked about you, Federal University of Technology, Akure. Thank you, Sunday, for doing this job of taking us to everybody. So someone said they just donated 5,000 naira. This is from EA Banjo. Thank you, Mr. Banjo. We just announced you. He said, my president, how is Mr. Frederick Odorige supporting us as promised? I don't get notification, but I check often to catch you live. Thank you. Please keep doing that. Frederick is trying. We'll keep we're in touch with him as well. All right, so guys, it's been an amazing day, and thanks for all your very engaging WhatsApp messages, Facebook questions, commendations, critique. We will be at the University of Lagos tomorrow. If we finish on time, maybe we'll get back to you to do a stream to process our in-lag outing tomorrow. In the meantime, just have a great afternoon if you are in the United States, great night if you're here in Nigeria, good morning I guess if you're in Australia, New Zealand, and all those great places where we have friends and supporters. And we will be back to you again soon. Have a great night or a great day. Thank you. Take it back.
Action. AC.
Take it back.
AC.
Take it back.
No going back.
Action.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.